Welcome back, Pisces. If you are new, welcome. My name is Nee. I'll be your hostess, serving you your spiritual tea. This will be your monthly reading Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay. This is a collective reading, so take what resonate and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see smoke, is whenever you're supposed to be the message. Um, let's get started. So we're going to first talk about career, relationships, love, and then we'll jump into divine guidance messages. Okay. All right. So, angels, ancestor, spirit guides, what do the Pisces collective need to know regarding their career, relationships at this time? What do they need to know? I'm going to get three cards to come out. I'm not going to force it because the last time I did that, a whole bunch of cards came out and it just got confusing. So this is definitely relationship wise. This could be an intimate relationship or just relationships in general. Okay. So we have and then your energy at the bottom of the deck is unbothered. So you're unbothered by this in any way. You're unbothered, all right? But right now you have repeated patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Then we have rebound, temporary comfort, and then we have ghosted. So either you ghosted somebody or somebody ghosted you, or you guys both ghosted each other. So it's like you're unbothered by this energy of repeated patterns or whatnot. But we're gonna see what's going on with this and get some advice. All right. So what is Pisces' current energy regarding deja vu? So you're moving forward with something. With this Knight of Wands, goodness. And it's not, yeah, the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, Pisces. The Knight of Swords, you're moving forward. Why is the Knight of Swords out here? Aquarius energy, so you may be dealing with an Aquarius. Deja vu. Patterns, we've been here before. Mm, it's not a swords out here. I feel like you're moving away from this. Like the repeated patterns was with this Knight of Cups in reverse is unsatisfying and you're dissatisfied. There is nothing happening with this situation. You may be going through with this person over and over again with this unresolved issues. Nothing's happening with this relationship with this person. Um, and you're moving away from it. Like literally, the Knight of Swords is not going towards the Knight of Cups in reverse, is literally going away from it. Advice that you have for Pisces? What is the other person involved in this situation? And this could be multiple people, to be truthfully honest. What is the other person's energy? I'm curious. Oh, wow. I asked for what was the other person's energy. And this is Pisces energy. This is your energy. Both of these are your energy. The Nine of Cups in reverse and also the Ten of Cups. So you may be dealing with another Pisces or another water sign, but this person sees a life with you. What the heck is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is what if they want a happily ever after with you? There are some challenges within this. It could be energetic, it could be financial, but there is some challenges that's being overcome with this situation. You may not be able to see it with this. I'm going to take this card. Yeah. Um, They're okay, and you have the Hierophant here. I feel like with this is definitely like you see the patterns. There's no forward moving. You're moving away from this. This other individual sees a, uh, a family with you, a union with you. I feel like they are going through some things that um, they're overcoming some financial things, and it could be energetic wise as well. Um, it's something is improving. Something is improving. You may not even see it, but again, you're unbothered. It's like it is what it is. It will be. It will be. On it won't. Pisces, sometimes I could be a little bit pessimistic, so many for you to get out that energy. And then we have the Hierophant here, where there's guidance. There's guidance within this, and it may be a higher power guidance that is going that's doing this. Because a lot of times when you have deja vu with a person, that means that you guys lived some lifetimes together. A lifetime or lifetimes. All right. So what is this bound rebound? So I don't know if this is the same individual or just somebody else that you got going on here. But there's somebody in your individual where it says temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. I don't know if this is your energy or the person who what is the person you're dealing with. So what is Pisces energy regarding rebound? What is Pisces energy regarding rebound? It's secretive. What is Pisces energy? Just take this in reverse. I don't like this King of Wands energy, Pisces. I don't ask what was your energy. And I got the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So not only are you like negative, downright abusive, I don't know, or this could be the person that's in your energy. Flip and switch the roles, okay? Because I don't want you to feel like I'm beating up on you or anything like that. But someone, either you or the other person, is manipulative, very unfaithful, just like rude. Rude, and with the Ace of Pentacles, like there is definitely some financial delays, some missed opportunities, because this person, you or the other person, are in this energy. Kind of be like in that energy too if somebody was just looking to be, for me to be their rebound. What advice do you have for the collective regarding this situation for Pisces? What advice do you have for them? You still can't make a decision regarding this. Fear of the unknown. With this two of wands in reverse, and I asked what was your advice. Fear of the unknown and fear of of new beginnings, but still holding on, not happy with the situation, King of Wands energy, but still refuse to let go. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Chariot. So you or someone, the person that you're dealing with needs to move on. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, what's I keep asking what's the advice? You tell me what's going on. What's the advice? What is the advice? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, Pisces. I don't have any advice for you. There is like delays, there's something holding on. There is like negative regarding this energy, but I feel like either you or the other person or both of you are still holding on, making bad decisions. Not to say that holding on is a bad decision, but there is something going on where um either you or the other person feel like you only come around for temporary comfort. And that may not be true. And that's probably where these negative feelings are coming from. But there may be still a connection that you cannot break away from, especially with this deja vu. Gosh darn it, it's get even more confusing because now we got with the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. So I think right now there definitely need to be some communication regarding you and this person. This is my advice now. Take it whatever how it goes. I'm getting it from what this energy is like because it talks about lack of confidence. So a lack of seeing things correctly, the fear of beginning like and holding on and not necessarily being happy. But we have the Ten of Pentacles here, and that's not only financial, stability, but a stable family. So I feel like you may feel the same way as this person, but with this in and out, and not to say like, you guys are hooking up or anything like that, but this person seems like they're in and out or you're in and out um of their energy, your energy. You guys don't know where the heck this relationship is going. They wanted Ten of Cups, and secretly you do too with this Ten of Pentacles here. Like y'all, and it could be the energy of you guys could have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and make a happy union. But there's something going on where there's lack of effort of communication here. And that's what I'm feeling, especially with this ghosted. All right, let's explain this ghosted Pisces energy regarding ghosted. Oh goodness, it did have to fall. All right, we got the seven pentacles in the reverse. So definitely somebody feels like there's definitely impatience, but someone feels like that their hard work is not well, I asked for your energy. I asked for your energy, and you feel like the hard work that you put into this relationship, it's not, I want to say not being respected. Like there's no growth in whatever you're trying to do. And so you either ghosted this person or this person ghosted you and you feel in this type of way. How does the other person feel regarding this ghosted situation? Then we'll pull some advice so we can get the feeling of what in the world is going in on. And it's just disappointment. Like you probably feel that you feel that way. The person in your energy, Capricorn energy, in this, they feel guarded. They feel like they have to protect themselves. There's definitely some miscommunication. I feel like between the two of you, there is some, and then we got balance at the bottom. There definitely needs to be some communication. So there could be some balance in this relationship because I think there's been some unspoken things, and the two of you are both in your head, and it ain't good. It's not in a positive light. It's not. It's not in a positive light. All right. Well, anything else you want us to know about the situation? And then we're gonna pull some love cards so you can see what the person on your mind is feeling. All right. Nothing else. What advice do you have for Pisces or the cross watcher? What advice? Was with two cards? No. New beginnings. Both of you need to start off fresh. Why is the fool out here? Does that mean new beginnings like move away or new beginnings as in communicate? Start off fresh. Why is the fool out here? This came out in reverse. Did this come out in reverse too? Or did it come out on the side? I think this came out on the side. It says everything you have worked for is coming together. Exhausted. Yeah, with this Ten of Wands, I think all of this, I hope I took these in the correct position. But what I'm getting with the Ten of Wands, um, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, 10, 10, that everything is going to work out. However, like not with this person. Um, you're exhausted, they're exhausted. Like, and I don't even think this is like this is financial disaster, bankruptcy. I feel like this is energy bankruptcy. Like until you guys get on the same page and actually have some communication, I don't think this is going anywhere. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of hard work, which I'm not too sure you're willing to put in because at this point you're unbothered. Mm. All right, let's see. I'm not even going to pull any mm, cards regarding the love. We're just going to read out the what it says because I feel like this whole thing was about your love life. It didn't give anything about career. And this could be relationships, this could be, friends. But I do think do think this could be a person that you were intimate with or had like some type of intimate relationship, like um more than friends, even if y'all didn't have like intercourse. So three cards. What does the person Pisces mind want them to know? Three cards, please. What does the person on Pisces mind want them to know? Three cards. One more card, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. That's probably, ooh, remember where this Ten of Cups is and this overcoming financial stuff? That's probably where that's coming from. Like they're working on their happiness, they're getting financially stable. I think with this right now, you guys just not aligned. Just not aligned. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. So this person definitely has some communication issues um and being able to be vulnerable with you, to have that emotional intimacy that you, Pisces, that you need. You need that deep connection. And then it says, mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And that comes from not being able to open up emotionally. And it says, still listening. I listen to the music you shared with me. It helps me connect with you, although we are apart. So you guys definitely are not apart. ghosted. Um, you're definitely not apart, but they still think of you. All right. So, because this is a very like specific reading, I'm not going to ask about the people around um, Pisces, but this particular situation, not general, not asking for general, but this particular situation, what is this person's true intentions regarding Pisces and sin, honey, is incenting. All right. What is this person's true intentions regarding Pisces for this particular situation? It says, I dishonesty, I will withhold information from you for my own benefit. And at the bottom it says the weight of what happened between us still lingers. I'm not yet over our past. So something happened that they're not that they're not over. Like something happened. I'm not so sure what it is, but they're not being honest about it either. So definitely lack of communication, whether you want to deal with this or not, is your, your prerogative. I mean, like it's up to you whether where am I putting this up? It's up to you. All right. Who is in Pisces energy this month they need to be aware of, good or bad? Who is in Pisces energy? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna roll this one again. So we have Cancer, Libra, and Aquarius, and then we have Virgo. All right, Pisces, this was your career, relationship, love, mainly love, relationship. Reading, we're going to jump into divine guidance. Okay, Pisces, this is going to be your divine guidance. Reading, this is messages that your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, your spiritual team would like to use this. Okay. All right. So, what would you, the Pisces collective, know for this month? What messages do you have? I need to scoop myself up because sorry about that, Pisces. What would you like the Pisces collective to know this month? Three cards, please. What would you like the Pisces collective to know this month? One card, two more cards, please. What would you like the Pisces collective to know? We have protection, we have hunger, one more card, please. What would you like the Pisces collective to know this month? Okay. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That's not what I'm about to do, Saint. But we are going to take this card because we have protection again. So, Pisces, you're definitely heavily protected. Signal. Let's see what's going on here because they want you to know that you are protected. We have protection twice number 24, 29, 32, and 37 here. Protection, Eye of God. And then you have the waning crescent. All right, let's see. What is the current energy of Pisces regarding protection? Why is protection out here? Protection out here. Pisces current energy regarding protection. And I shuffle my cards, y'all. Get the Knight of Pentacles. Efficiency. Okay, why is the Knight of Pentacles? But some of you are protecting your time. Like you can work hard on some things, or you cannot. Like you may be trying to establish a routine where there's some balance and you're not giving so much of yourself. Yeah, the Hierophant out here talks about institutions, traditions, religion. Yeah, like you're not necessarily. Oh God, this instant. You're not necessarily conforming to how people want you to, how you want you to move. And because so, with this Page of Wands out here, you're getting new ideas, new inspirations to move forward because you're freeing yourself from this. And with this protection card out here, they're letting you know that you are protected. Like keep moving forward in what you're doing. Like nothing is holding you back, Pisces. Any advice that you have for them? Any advice that you have for the Pisces collective? Card, I'll take them. Yeah, keep your boundaries up. Why? Because you have abundance coming in and a new beginning. So there is an ending. There may be an ending of mindset. There could be an ending of relationship, whether it's career, where it's like an intimate relationship, whether family, friends, whatever. But with this ending, there is definitely a beginning with this Ace of Pentacles out here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're in the process of manifesting with this magician. You may not feel it, and you probably do. You probably do feel it, but know that you're protected, like to move forward without any fear. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Major transformation happening for you, Pisces. All right. What is Pisces' current energy regarding hunger? What is Pisces' energy regarding hunger? Come out. Oh, you're looking at your long-term view. You're working hard towards looking at what exactly you want your life to look like at this time. You may be looking at past things that you've done, what worked, what didn't work. But the Six of Cups also talks about innocence and remembering happy memories. So you may be looking at things that what used to bring you happiness and seeing if it still does, like reevaluating um, what exactly you want. And it's hunger. I feel like your soul is like wanting this. Your spirit is wanting this. You may be in collaboration with some folks or maybe thinking about it. People that align with you. You may be looking at who in your energy is helping or hindering you, who is going to bring you your wish fulfillment, who was not on in alignment with you and what you want, right? Advice to it? Advice for the Pisces collective. Stay in this Queen of Wands energy. Have confidence in what you're doing, right? Stay focused in what you want to create, right? Justice at the bottom. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't. I love when major arcana cards come out because the justice talks about balance and quality and clarity. And so at this time, this month, your focus, this hunger that you have for what you want is going to As long as you stay focused, you look at the things that you want to happen, you assess those around you, establish your, people that align with you, your wishes are going to come true, the things that you want are going to come true. Just have confidence, stay in that positive mindset. The things are going to work out, and you know it is. You know it is, Pisces. I think all water signs are like intuitive that way. Signal. What is Pisces' current energy regarding signal? Giving and receiving. Oh, this wants to come out too. They want you to pay attention to how you're feeling, right? If you are overextending yourself, you're going to be in this anxiety, worry, fear, depression energy. So they want you to pay attention to your inner self. Acknowledge your emotions, acknowledge them. If it doesn't feel right, it does not feel right. Anything else you want them to know with signal? Yeah. There's things, when things, we have the Ace of Cups here, when things bring you joy, when it's love. You will feel it, Pisces. If it's making you have anxiety, fear, then that's your signal to reassess how much you're giving and who you're giving to. If you're doing it out of obligation, you will definitely feel like a tug at you, like you really don't want to do it, right? So stay in this energy of love. Or if you're not in that energy, get in that energy of love. And like I said, reassess. Advice that you have for the Pisces collective. You may be giving. Four Cups is about saving money. So the advice, okay. Okay, I got it. All right. So the advice for you is not only if you're giving financially to individuals to stop, if you're giving more of your energy to individuals to pull back, you need to protect your financial wealth and your spiritual wealth. This protecting here, you may be giving too much to individuals. You got protection out here twice. Protection out here twice. This literally fell like this, and I was told to pick it up. Protection out here twice. So you have to protect your energy. You may be giving to individuals that don't deserve you, Pisces. Use your discernment. Any other advice for Pisces? And then we're gonna get into some cards, work cards on what they want you to work on. Any other advice? No? All right. Oh, they want you to stop. Know your worth. Release any negative thoughts that you have, along with, protecting your energy. You have to. With this Fool at the bottom, you have a new beginning happening. You have to protect your resources physical, monetary, and resources spiritually, your energy, and release whatever negative thoughts you have regarding you. We are our own worst critics, and that what keeps us bounded to things that we don't want in our lives. All right. So, and I shuffle these cards too, y'all. I shuffle these heavily. Um, Three things that you want the Pisces Collective to work on this month. Three things. Got one, two more, please. And Pisces, take for resonate, leaves the rest, work on one, work on some, work on none, work on all. That is up to you. That is many, too many. I was told to take them. Okay. All right, same. So the first one that came out was break the soul contract. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lesson ends, the contract dissolves. You're free to walk away. So this may have been talking about your previous reading with that the individual, the rebound, the I don't know what else it was saying, deja vu. There was, it may have had a soul contract with that person. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a forever contract. And may need to break that soul contract, okay? Also, brace your shadow. The shadow holds the truth you need. Embrace it, integrate it, and use it to transform your life. And then we have cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the ability to move forward despite of it. And then the other cards they want you to read is step beyond comfort. Growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. So move forward. Know that you're protected. Watch out for them signs. And then it says, awaken your power. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. All right, Pisces. So we're going to pull one final advice card, and then we're going to pull some 8 cards, and then we're going to finish up your reading. All right. If any of these messages resonated with you, please make sure that you like this. Um, you like this video, so YouTube will know. One card, one last advice. It says making a difference. Happiness is linked to self expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It is the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. All right, let's pull some angel cards to wrap this up. All right, so angels, ancestors, there's our put lasting messages you have for the collective, the Pisces collective. And you know what? I am straight tripping. I usually do these. Hold on, y'all. I do these separately because I read the bottom of both decks. Sometimes my hands can get all the time. You can't, cannot. All right, let's do this over. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what longful messages do you have for the Pisces collective? Oh, we got 2 things about love. Wow. This is unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Yes. And then it said, love and accept yourself. Thank you, Angel, for lovingly guiding me to self acceptance. This talks about the love that you deserve from others and from yourself, Pisces. Uh-oh, that was not supposed to be in here. But it says release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop playing the story. You're free to choose peace. So there's some lingering past stuff that you have to let go. That was really weird. That is not supposed to be in this group of cards. All right. Oh, oh, I see. Then you have another one about love, loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So you have some people around you that is definitely your loved one in heaven that is definitely protecting you. And then we have Jophiel, trust the unfolding. There is no wrong path. only choices that take you closer to or farther from love. All of these talk about love, Pisces. Wow, wow, wow. And then we have Master Jesus, forgiveness at the bottom. It says, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. And then at the bottom of this deck, we have the Holy Spirit. We got the Holy Spirit and Master Jesus. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Pisces, this was your monthly reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you do not miss another video, love. Wow. Take care.